Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go over some of the settings I've got here. I'm playing on 1440. I'm not getting a frame rate reporting from NVIDIA. I'll have to relaunch the game. But I'm playing on 1440, windowed mode, VSync off, uncapped frame rate. I've got I haven't moved this from 75% in DLSS. I've not tried it by changing any of that. I've got everything set to high. And my frame rate stays between 120 and 150. That's close enough to the refresh rate of my monitor for me not to care. It makes no difference in my ability to see, aim, have everything feel smooth and responsive. I'm not getting input lag. I'm not getting screen tearing. I'm not getting choppiness. My eyes are sensitive. If I get choppiness, I'm pissed off and I'm trying to fix it immediately. I had none of that. Sorry, I just woke up. My mouth is dry. So I've not played with any of the settings because my experience didn't demand me to do anything to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I get a FPS counter here. I don't know why it's not showing up. Try reload the game. It might have broken it because I had to tab out. It should hook in and start reading it when the game loads. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to load in with it set up how it is at default. A typical frame rate spikes, what you should expect to see is like if you're looking up or down, you should see frame rate increases because the game has to render less. If you're looking into the distance where there's a lot of objects to draw, you should see the frame rates dip, and they should vary as you move around. That is normal performance. Especially for newer games that are utilizing a lot of shaders, a lot of things going on for the GPU.
Let the shadows lengthen.
I like the utility of this character's abilities. Oh, sorry. I'm going to turn off my open mic, guys. You're not going to want to hear me rambling. I've not done this map yet, so we'll see if there's any difference. Maybe it's related. Maybe some of the maps have some rendering issues, some bad geometry or something.
Reinforce the base and ready up.
But like, see, if I look up, yeah, I get like 180 because there's nothing for the game to draw. If I look down,
it's good
180, nothing for the game to draw. But when there's a lot of things to render, it's going to drop, right? But if it doesn't drop significantly, then I don't see any real issue, especially specifically nothing that's going to prevent me from being able to perform in game.
Reinforcing a wall.
You do those?
Dome's opening in 10. Ready up, team.
Mounting up.
Shield breaker hasn't formed just yet.
I'm riding
Take some
out.
time to ready yourself.
Here. Reinforcing a wall.
How you doing, kid?
Here.
Clearing the way, B.
The shield breaker is forming at the throne room.
Path cleared. On me.
I'm riding out. Firing. Foe eliminated. I'm down.
You can now walk through this wall whenever you'd like. Yes.
I'm back.
Move it, team. Shield breaker's ready. Grab it. The shield breaker's in enemy hands. Move to
Joining
intercept.
the living. Yeah.
Apparently I still missed.
Yeah.
The shield breaker's close to our base. Move in.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Cover yourselves. Ah, I can't shoot this morning. It's too early.
Taking fire. Let the souls of the fallen fortify
seconds before overtime. The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Move in. This is our shot. We've dropped the shield breaker.
My frame rate is steady.
Gone. I lost it.
Frame rate is not the issue. Me not being able to keep up right now is the issue.
Rejoining the living.
All right, buddies. I'm back in. You're ready in there. We're coming in. We'll make it clean and quick.
Heads up. They're coming in. Ready weapons. Armor. Let's make them regret it. Dome broken. Focus fire. Dome breach. Need to seal it.
I'm under fire. Taking damage. I'm down.
Sorry about that, everyone. Back.
I don't really care about the match. I just
Rejoining the living.
Enemy is planting a bomb. Better stop them. Enemy bomb planted. We must stop it or we're done.
Pass through this wall. Firing.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Getting hit. My life. Hey.
so even in the most intense, like the lowest that's gotten to is 116. Is that great? Meh. I'm not gonna cry about it though.
Use that bomb.
It's not stopping me from making any shots. It's not
We lost this one. It's over.
It's not making the game unplayable. So now I'll go and I'll try to maximize the frames. We'll see what difference we get. Like if I wanted to try to be competitive in this game and get maximum frame rate, we'll turn everything to low. Except I don't want texture quality to be low because it's going to look like shit. Texture quality shouldn't be that big of a difference. See what it does with DLSS off. Like I said, I've not played with these because game ran smooth. I'm not gonna nitpick the frame rate as long as I'm not seeing an issue. And like, if you're watching your frame rate, if you're watching that number, you're not playing the game. Don't
life dwindles, I alone shall linger.
So now, what I expect to see is a higher maximum, but the same minimum. That's what I expect. Because basically what we've done is we've turned off a lot of the shader options.
Right, team. Dome shield's almost unlocked. Reinforce the base and ready up.
Mara, the spirits in Slay speak as an old friend. We are well acquainted. The lost and forgotten know each other well. Fortifying a wall.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm riding out. Whoa.
200 plus, looking at the sky, looking at the ground.
Listen up. 10 seconds and we're heading out.
If it was a performance thing, then
Shield breaker hasn't formed just
this
yet.
shouldn't. This should be
Time to
causing
reckless
big
error.
spikes, and it just doesn't. What? I'm stuck on the edge of that. That's weird geometry.
Yeah. Yeah. Purchasing gear from the charlatan.
Nice doing business with you.
Yeah. Mounting up.
Pretty steady 180
Breakers
here.
forming at the gardens. Get ready. Let's focus up.
My sky eyes looking for enemies.
I'm jumping back to bed. Got some baddies.
Pouring some solar. Descend into darkness. Soul purged.
Calling in extra
What have you brought me, troublemaker?
No one's
Go,
going.
team. Shield breakers ready. Grab it.
Yeah.
Getting on my mount. Riding out.
One hell of a fight. Land secured. Great work, team.
Well, they surrendered. But again, I'm not seeing massive spikes that would cause any kind of visual disturbance, any kind of artifacting, anything that would affect my ability to play the game. If we're concerned about its viability in a competitive scene, there's for sure reason to talk about it, but again, that would take time to develop. There is no competitive scene yet. I don't know that there would be. I don't think the game is well designed enough yet for that. But I'm more concerned about balance and momentum of the match in that regard. Getting performance up across all of the different hardware configurations, that'll come with patches. It's okay. This frame rate is not unacceptable. It's just not. Now, if it was doing that kind of a dip where it's going to 30, if it's doing that in match, you got a problem. A big problem. If it's dropping, 90 and below, you got a problem. But I've yet to see that. I'm seeing a 20 to 30 FPS swing when our FPS is above 120. It doesn't really matter. Don't mind the brace. I've sprained my wrist. Hurts to move it a certain way. Yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyways, hopefully that puts this into some kind of perspective. Yeah, I've got nothing else.